the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hey, Ernie Johnson here, and I'm joined by Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. Tonight, it'll be the Cleveland Cavaliers going up against the Chicago Bulls. Looking at the Bulls, they split the season series against these guys last season, 2 games apiece. Should be a good one tonight. And what a beginning to the season we've had. Some amazing plays, some huge games. Shaq, for the teams that have gotten out to a fast start, how do they go about maintaining that momentum?
Well, it's called PPM, Ernie. Perseverance, physically and mentally. Put your hands up, Ernie. Put your hands up, Kenny.
Okay.
Touch it.
All right.
Join hands. You just got to ride the wave and don't overthink it. Bring it back, Kenny. Oh, there you go. Ride the wave. Don't overthink. One last time. Ride the wave. There you go.
Oh,
Bring it back. Yeah.
I
and
think
then
I get
ride
it.
the wave. Yeah.
I got it.
I call my hands.
What
Ernie.
does that have to do with maintaining that momentum?
You got to ride the wave, Ernie.
Oh, okay.
That's the point I was
Kenny?
trying to make.
Well,
Have you got something that doesn't require physical demonstration?
Well, I just say that your hands were very soft. I just want to say that. You do a good job of, moisturizing.
Moisturizing.
Yeah,
yes.
you do.
You know what it was? It was some of that Gold Bond. Man up, Ernie.
Oh, my goodness, man. Well, let's just keep improving and see what happens.
Let's go courtside. Kevin Harlan has the call.
K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Tell them sit down. Be humble. 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 Sit down.
We're broadcasting from Chicago as the Bulls get ready to take the hardwood here at the United Center. This is Kevin Harlan, and by my side are analysts Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. From the sideline, we'll have the Hall of Famer David Aldridge. We'll be hearing from him in just a bit. Looking at Chicago, they want to turn it around after that loss to the Raptors in Toronto. And they lost it by a single point. Just one more possession or one less bad shot away from a different result. Those really sting.
Yeah, just a tremendous effort on their part. They competed hard, but just couldn't get over the hump.
Nothing disappointing for sure. They were right there, and it's always difficult to lose those nip-and-tuck games.
And we've got time for a quick pregame report. With that being said, let's head to the sideline and our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. D.A.?
Well, Kevin, Tristan Thompson is one of the elite offensive rebounders in the league. He said, for me, it's always see ball, get ball, and just bring the energy. And be that guy that when I check in, guys on the other team are like, oh, no, he's here tonight? That's my mentality. Kevin?
Thanks, D.A. And clearly Thompson knows his role on this team. Got to admire how hard he goes on the glass. Maybe too soon to start talking about this, Doris, but we see some young teams getting blown out. Clearly they're in rebuild mode. At what point do you start to focus on player development versus winning games?
You know, this is such a tough organizational issue because you have to balance the priority of giving your young talent an opportunity to get the repetition necessary in a playing environment in a competitive situation versus we owe a commitment to our fans to win and win at a high level because they're paying the ticket prices and ultimately, playing a part in our success. So I think some of this has to be, where are we at the midway point? Are we legitimately in playoff contention, or is it time to now focus on our player development? This is an organizational decision that has to happen organically over 82 games.
And you know what losing does to a culture? It can disintegrate a culture.
No, it's a great point. You do not want young players to get comfortable with losing. You are so right about that, Kevin.
We've got a chance here to set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this one. On the court for Cleveland, the two stars, LeBron and Love, making up the forward positions. Derrick Rose is out there at Bledsoe, and it's Thompson in at center.
And when engaged, Rondo is special. A triple-double threat who does a little bit of everything for his squad.
Bledsoe kicks to Rose. To the inside. Kicks it out to LeBron. 5 to shoot. Near the three-point line, it's Love. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist.
Well, Kevin Love specializes in finding the open space on the floor, pays off with a nice catch and shoot.
Rondo kicks to Felicio. Turner up top. Over LeBron. The shot by Turner, no good. James with it. He's coming off a 19-point game against Toronto. Bledsoe with it. Now defended by Markkanen. Kevin Love again. Love's got his second bucket tonight.
Every time you put Kevin Love in a screen and roll situation, he's so smart at making the right decision.
Levine kicks to Markkanen. The feed now to Rondo. Passes it to Markkanen. Here's Felicio, and it's sent back by Bledsoe.
There's that wingspan of Bledsoe, once again showing up in the stat sheet, this time with the block.
An easy 2 points on the layup.
And where's the help? Obviously, a missed rotation, something they're going to want to patch up.
Right, because otherwise you're going to give up those close-range opportunities all night. If you allow the opposition to get into a groove, look out.
Now here's Rose, the fast break opportunity. Here's Thompson, and Thompson throws it down.
Well, Kevin, no one's ever questioned his court vision. Rose playing unselfish basketball, being the leader this team needs him to be.
Bulls have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Rondo kicks to Markkanen. In the corner, it's Levine. And again, Chicago, no good.
Yeah, scoreless here early after their first 4 shots. They right now are searching for a bucket.
That one falls.
And you can sense they're starting to take charge here.
Well, they seem to be taking control. There's no doubt about that. Quality shots on every possession with great execution.
Markkanen passes to Levine. Markkanen dishes to Levine. Markkanen sets the pick for Levine. Will it go? Whoa!
Body control, flair for the dramatic, Levine in style.
That was a terrific replay brought to you by Under Armour. Another Unleash Chaos moment. James against Turner. Love kicks to James. And Bledsoe, here we go. And LeBron gets it to go with the assist from Eric Bledsoe. James has got 5 now.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Rondo passes to Felicio. Markkanen sets the pick for Rondo. From the baseline. Kick out to Levine. The good-looking shot from the wing.
Come on now, we're talking about a big-time athlete with Zach Levine. Catches the ball, gets into his rhythm, all in one motion.
Bledsoe dishes to Thompson. Now here's LeBron. Tight defense on him. Turner with the steal. Here's Rondo, and Thompson sends it back.
Oh, the former Longhorn Thompson really elevating for the rejection. Love the energy, guys.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
And I'm just not sure the league has ever seen a more intimidating slasher than LeBron James. A 6'8" bullet train. He's so strong, so quick. And if he gets a shoulder on you, watch out.
And he knocks down the first one. And LeBron always feels like he can get past his man. It's that next level of the D he focuses on.
And if I'm the help, I play him for the pass. I don't want to be in that poster. Maybe the most devastating finisher in league history.
Well, the defense paying no attention at all to him, and all he can do is throw up a brick. Ouch.
Rondo against Rose. Levine wide open. Again, Levine missing. And here's Cleveland. They're on a 15-4 run. To the wing on the left. Love kicks to Thompson. To the middle. Cleveland moving it around. James outside, and here's Love for three. Not going to go that time. And the Bulls going the other way now. This game against Cleveland is the first time they've met this season.
And they're facing the team that dismissed them from the postseason last year. So certainly a little payback in mind.
It's good from long range.
And I tell you what, Markkanen has already mastered the art of the bank shot. Loves getting it up there and knocking that one down. You have got to be in his space if you want to disrupt his rhythm.
Now here's Bledsoe. He's definitely not pleased how he played against Toronto. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting two. And there's the call. Chicago the foul.
And when I watch Eric Bledsoe, I really feel like he's at his best when he's kind of prodding a defense. So hard to keep away from the rim. When he attacks, it just opens everything else up in his offensive game.
Well, think about this. Recruited as a point guard out of high school, but Bledsoe has to move to the 2 at Kentucky because the backcourt mate was John Wall. And what a backcourt that was.
Now here's Rondo. 11 points for him in that last game against the Raptors in Toronto. Markkanen sets the pick for Levine. Over Rose. Again, Levine missing. And Greg, as you said, the aggressiveness Bledsoe has going to the rim is a key for him to getting those open shots then on the perimeter.
And the team is at their best when he is in attack mode. Opens up lanes for cuts as you just can't keep him out of the paint. Knows when to drop off a pass after he beats his opponent as well for an easy score.
Thompson comes with the double team. Here's Felicio. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist.
Boy, he's able to get to the hoop, Kev, because of that great solid screen.
And here are the Cavaliers now. 6-point game. Now Bledsoe. Lays it up and banks it in. Bledsoe's got 6.
That's one of the things about Bledsoe. That lightning-quick first step makes him almost impossible to stay in front of.
Rondo passes to Markkanen. There's a good screen. Thompson comes with the double team. Felicio goes back up. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers.
He's fighting it in this quarter. Hasn't been able to get into any sort of groove.
Love kicks to Rose. To the wing on the left. Bledsoe outside. Lock at 6 to the paint. The kick out to Rose. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Turner against Rose. And the foul on Derrick Rose. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Well, and guys, that's what he wanted to avoid. A second foul before the end of the opening period.
Some changes for Chicago. Portis comes in for Felicio. And Mirotic subbed in for Evan Turner. Outside, Levine. He dishes it to Rondo. 4 on the shot clock. Over Bledsoe. Portis, the pass to Mirotic. Rondo dishes to Mirotic. And the Bulls with another miss. The Cavaliers leading by 8. Love kicks to LeBron. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact and he'll shoot 2. And Doris, we've seen the offensive game of LeBron James evolve over the years, adding a post game, improving his three-pointer.
Well, I think, Kevin, like all the greats, the work habits and willingness to add dimensions to his game have always been there. We understand passing and playmaking have been the constants of his career, but now he understands he's got to vary the way his points and his productivity come.
Willie Reed, he's checked in for Chicago. Valentine comes in for Rajon Rondo. Covered by Mirotic. Here's Holmes. No good on the shot. Some solid defense from Reed. LeBron against Mirotic. No good that time. Cavaliers leading. And Shumpert kicks to Baldwin. Holmes, that's a screen. To the inside. Cleveland moving the ball around. And LeBron James with the three. James has got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Cavs. Chicago's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. There's the screen. Offline with his three. Cleveland leading by 9. Baldwin the pass to Holmes. And Holmes throws it down.
And when you build a big lead like this, especially early, you have to guard against the letdown.
No, exactly right. You can't afford to get complacent, right? They have to stay hungry and humble if they want to keep this lead.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
76% from the line a season ago.
Smith checked in for Cleveland. Doors with so many one-and-dones entering the NBA, do you think expectations are too high for these guys, especially from the fans?
I don't, Kevin. I think it depends on the talent that we're talking about. You know, I know Joel Embiid is a guy who didn't necessarily start right away, but when he was finally able to be healthy, it certainly didn't take him long to become a factor on the NBA level. No, I don't think the expectations are too high. I think these guys are accustomed to expectations, and frankly, their personal expectations are probably higher than ours.
I mean, look at the elite of these high school kids have been playing like in front of big crowds on a big stage for so long. It's second nature to them, don't you think?
No doubt about it, Kevin.
Now, here is Smith following the miss by Nikola Mirotic. Here's Shumpert. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Here's Levine. It's good for his 4th bucket of the night. He's shooting 4 of 8.
Increasingly comfortable from the mid-range now. Levine rises and fires.
Baldwin kicks to Holmes. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Holmes got 5 points so far.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Bulls trail by 12. Levine dishes to Reed. Back to Levine. And the bucket counts. 3-point chance here.
Dominating this quarter. He's been absolutely fantastic shooting the ball, and they still trail.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Solid work at the line a season ago. 83% on his opportunities.
And here are the Cavaliers now. Pass to Baldwin. Fires the three. Mirotic grabs the miss.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
And finished off by Mirotic.
And if that doesn't get them fired up, guys, nothing will.
Greg, just what the doctor ordered, huh? Some high-flying antics to narrow the deficit.
Yeah, and an example of why you want to let the game come to you. The opening presented itself, he converted in a big way.
Holmes, and Holmes throws it down.
But just a great job from Smith to draw the attention in the pick and roll, then find the open man.
1:21 left to play in the first quarter. Outside, Levine. There's the dish to Mirotic. No good from outside.
I'll tell you, I hate to say it, but he's been dragging them down all night. The effort's there, but he continues to be ice cold.
And there it is for him.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Now, here's Valentine. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Shoots from 12. No good. Shot missing. Cavaliers go the other way with it.
No other way to put it. Just a rough quarter in terms of scoring. He has not been helping at all.
Mirotic against Smith. Lets it go from deep. And there's the foul. It's on Bobby Portis. That is his first foul of the game. The Cavaliers leading by 11. Guarded by Levine. To the middle. Here's Baldwin. And he uses the glass on the layup. Baldwin's got his second basket.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Outside, Levine. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Cleveland. Between his points and his rebounds, he was a star for him in that quarter. Back right after this. Well, not exactly a close game so far, but as the second quarter starts here, plenty of time for a comeback. And for the Cavaliers, this has been the game they wanted to have.
In that opening quarter, I don't know that you could ask for much more.
They've been simply outstanding, Greg, and let's see if they can build off this early lead.
Cleveland leading by 13. On the floor for Cleveland, getting going here in the second. We've got Baldwin. He's out there with Rashawn Holmes. J.R. Smith out there with Iman Shumpert. Baldwin kicks to Smith. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And Chicago shooting 28%. A rocky performance for them offensively. The Cavs' Tyronn Lue said he never envisioned coaching during his playing career, but Doc Rivers saw something in him.
Well, Doc likes to say that Ty just had a way of bringing people together, a way of connecting. At the same time, Lue is tough enough to speak the truth and point out things that others might be reluctant to say.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Guys, Tristan Thompson has one of the longest consecutive games played streaks in NBA history. He said, the mind's a powerful thing. And if you tell your brain everything is all right, you'd be surprised on the stuff you can achieve. We have the mental toughness to push through our limits. That's how you become great and test yourself as a player. Kevin?
Well, David, Thompson's certainly a mentally strong player. Always nice to have someone you can rely on night in and night out. Now, Mirotic, after Iman Shumpert missed from long range. It's taken away by Smith. And Holmes throws it down.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
Bulls trail by 17. Levine kicks to Valentine. Back to Levine. They set the pick. Feeds to Reed. Shot clock at 6. Portis, the pass to Reed. Here's Valentine. And the Bulls with another miss.
Allowing no space for the shooter to get comfortable. Just terrific defense.
Well, we call that crowding the shooter, right? You don't give up an inch. It's just perfect defense.
Now, here's Holmes. 2 points. That one goes. Holmes got 6 points in the quarter.
Boy, he's been unconscious this quarter. I love the confidence he's playing with.
Here's Levine. Smith with some nice D.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
A nice shot by Baldwin.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. Of course, you talk about versatility of players, but as a broadcaster, you've been a courtside reporter, game analyst, a studio host, you name it. What do you prefer to do? What do you like most?
There's no question about it, Kev. The analyst role is the absolute most fun. Now, the only thing that might push that over the top is to sit beside the great Kevin Harlan.
Felicios check in for Chicago. Turner comes in for Levine, and then for Cleveland. Zizic comes in for Rashawn Holmes, and it's Rose in for Shumpert. Pass to Portis. He feeds it to Valentine. Here's Mirotic. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Mirotic has got 5.
Well, what a combination of size and touch that makes him a nightmare matchup from three-point range. Wow.
And here's Rose. He's coming off a 22-point game against Toronto. Shot clock at 6. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. For 3, Smith. It's rebounded by Portis.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And Turner kicks to Valentine. From deep. Kept alive. Banked in off the glass. Felicio's got his second basket of the night.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Stripped it away. Smith against Mirotic. Makes it off the glass. Mirotic has got his third basket of the night right there.
I love how he establishes his post position inside before he converts.
Dishes it to Rose. Smith on the wing from outside the arc. Just 5 on the clock. Rose dishes to Smith. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. Rose has got 3 assists in the game. And Turner kicks to Portis. Turner passes to Portis. Here's Mirotic. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
I'll tell you, it'd be a big help if he could snap out of this cold streak. His shooting has been hurting them.
Baldwin the pass to Rose. Here's Baldwin. He has 7. Over in the corner, Rose. Out to Smith. The tray. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Valentine kicks to Felicio. Mirotic, a screen on Smith. Here's Turner. No good that time. Smith with the defensive effort. Turner covering. Here's Zizic. There's the pick. Inside. Now here is Smith. He's guarded closely. Offline with his 3. Bulls trail by 21. Valentine dishes to Mirotic. And the 3 ball is good. Mirotic has got 8 points here in this quarter.
That's his second bucket from range this quarter after hitting none in the first.
And there's the pass to Zizic. Outside Rose. Kicks it to Smith. Turner with the steal. Back to Smith. Cleveland moving it around. Baldwin the pass to Zizic. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. And we'll examine here how the distribution has been between 3-pointers and 2-pointers tonight for the Cavaliers.
It really struck a nice balance between long-range shooting and also attacking the rim. That keeps the defense off balance and keeps things flowing offensively.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Markkanen comes in for Portis. Rajon Rondo is subbed in for Mirotic. Chicago calls timeout.
Yeah, he's got to make some adjustments here. Just too easy to score in the lane against them right now.
Look, Greg, no resistance, right? They're allowing them to get any kind of shot they want close. That simply can't happen.
Now here's Rondo. He kicks to Valentine. They set the pick. The feed now to Turner. Felicio, the pass to Turner. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to go on Tristan Thompson.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
For Chicago, they have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3. Doris, you've gone on record as saying you feel that LeBron James's greatness is often taken for granted. A lot of people are in that corner with you. What might he have to achieve, you think, to get full credit for what he deserves?
You know, Kevin, I don't know that this guy will ever be above criticism, right? There are fans of LeBron James and there are detractors of LeBron James. What is indisputable to me are the numbers this guy is achieving, the points he's achieved in the playoffs, the passing numbers that a guy who plays the small forward, the power forward, and at times in the NBA Finals, the center position, his ability to pass may be unprecedented. He's now been to more finals than Michael Jordan. To me, LeBron James' greatness is indisputable, but that's my take. What's yours?
He's been to 7 consecutive finals. You saw him firsthand last finals when he averaged a triple-double. Never been done. To me, he and Jordan, it's so hard to pick between the two. It's a debate that people like. I don't know if you can separate. To me, they're one and the same. 6 on the shot clock. Good on that shot. And with that, the Cavalier lead is cut down now to just 12 on the basket from Turner. Now here's LeBron. 11 points in the game. Down low, here's Love. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. LeBron's got 3 assists tonight.
How good is King James at spreading the floor, involving everyone on the offensive end?
Now here's Rondo. Outside Turner. And the rejection by James. And here we go. Fast break. James has got it. Rose kicks to LeBron. Back to Rose. Thompson sets the pick for Rose. To the right side. For 3, Love. And Thompson kicks to Rose. And Bledsoe has it in the corner. Off target from 3-point range. Bulls trail by 14. Outside Rondo. They set the pick. Back to Turner. Off the pick. Turner can't get that one to fall.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Kicks it out to Love. From deep, Rose. Cleveland gets it back. A shot off that time. Chicago's gone 2 for 5 from 3-point land since the end of the first.
Rondo just knows how to wheel and deal. Has that exceptional feel for when one of his guys is open.
LeBron against Turner. It's stolen by Rondo. Valentine with it, and it's Rondo in the corner. Passes it to Felicio. Over Thompson. Will not go. This is off the front iron. The Cavaliers leading by 12. Here's Bledsoe. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. And it's 8 points for Eric Bledsoe.
Improving catch-and-shoot game. Bledsoe no longer needs to put the ball on the floor to get his points.
Markkanen can't get it to go. Well, Cleveland shooting has been beyond great up until now. How about 57% from the field overall? And a miss there on the triple.
And one thing I liked in the first quarter was their aggressiveness to draw the contact, putting the defense on the defensive.
Valentine kicks to Rondo. There's a good screen. Markkanen sets the pick for Turner. Over James. That one wide left.
And out of rhythm offensively, but he continues to work at it.
Well, you can see he's sputtering a bit, but he's trying to get going. I do like that he's continuing to be aggressive.
Now here's Bledsoe. 8 points for him. Over in the corner, Rose. Tries a 3. Rebound by the Bulls. Felicio's got his 6th rebound on the night.
At some point, he has to stop shooting. How is this helping his team?
Count that one, and the Cleveland lead has been cut down to just 12 points with the basket from Valentine. Thompson, a screen on Turner. Off the pick, and James throws it down hard.
That is why the ticket price is what it is when LeBron is in town. Amazing dunk to finish the play.
The Bulls shooting 36% in the second quarter. They really haven't found their rhythm yet offensively here. There's the pick. Rondo with it. Now guarded by Bledsoe. Here's Turner. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in. Turner's got 6 here in this quarter.
Now how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Now LeBron, 13 points in the game. To the paint, here's Love. The layup off target.
That's just superb interior defense, not allowing him a free run to the rim.
And so that's the end of the first half. Cavaliers lead by 12. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Derek, how's it feel to be back on the floor again?
It feels good, man, especially playing with my teammates. We have new teammates. We're just trying to come out here and just play hard and compete.
Good to see you back out here, Derek. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everybody. Ernie Johnson here, along with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Time to check out the first half of action. LeBron James putting in some incredible work. He had 13 points, 7 rebounds, and 1 block. What'd you think, Shaq, about Cleveland?
Well, it was an unselfish, team-oriented half of basketball. The ball never stopped moving. Their offense had a great flow to it. It prevented anyone from getting lazy out there. They're always moving, cutting, knowing where they need to pass the ball, Ernie.
And now, Kenny, let's get your opinion on the Bulls.
Their inaccuracy from behind the arc was brutal. Shot selection, I didn't see any. The perimeter offense they're running, you could scrap that. They need to get back to the basics. Pound it inside, more pick and roll. Try to pick up some easy buckets in transition.
And that wraps up halftime as the game is set to get back underway. Let's send it to Kevin Harlan and crew, standing by courtside.
Welcome back to the hustle and bustle of Chicago, a time-lapse view of all the traffic heading toward downtown. Welcome back, everybody. Third quarter just about to get going here in what has been so far a runaway game. What can you say? LeBron James, what an impressive effort today.
Yeah, and sometimes you find yourself in a role you're not comfortable with, but his passing in the first half really was impressive.
Well, Greg, there's no doubt. This guy has been superb at moving the ball and getting all of his guys going on the offensive end.
Well, it's been a one-sided affair so far through the first 2 quarters, but there's plenty of time to mount a comeback. And here's Bledsoe. They've got Evan Turner. Rajon Rondo is out there with Zach LaVine. Then there's Markkanen. And it's Felicio in at the pivot, manning the middle. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Now here's Bledsoe, leading by 12. And here's Love for 3. No good there.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Well, a few things have become clear with Rondo in the past few seasons. 1, Greg, he needs to be happy with his situation in order to be productive. And 2, he can give you big numbers at times, but he isn't the player he once was on that Celtic team.
Yeah, and Rondo, he's such a hard-headed guy and has his own way of approaching things. If you clash with him, everything goes up in flames with his game. He needs to be on the same page with his coach, and he's running out of coaches who will put up with it.
Not always the most consistent perimeter threat, but Bledsoe makes the defense pay on this one.
Rondo against Bledsoe. Rondo kicks to LaVine. Pass to Markkanen. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. And the jam by LaVine.
This guy's been unconscious all night. LaVine has the confidence and the skills to do this kind of thing nightly.
The dish to Thompson. Left side, LaVine. That ball. Nice speed that time from Turner. 19 points for Zach LaVine.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
The screen from Thompson. LeBron kicks to Rose. Back to LeBron. Lobbed up there for Thompson. Rondo with the steal. Here's LaVine. Rebound, Love.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Here's Rose. Fouled in the act of shooting. A 3-point play chance coming up.
Well, Rose loves to get out into open space in transition. That extra space to work, lay it in.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Bulls trail by 11. Rondo kicks to Felicio. Here's the screen. Back to Turner. Outside, Levine. Plenty of space. And, yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Levine's got 21 in the game.
Oh, wow. 4 of 5 to start the half. Coming out on fire.
It's a pick by Love. James outside. Thompson, a screen on Levine. James kicks to Bledsoe. 5 on the clock. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Bledsoe's got 13.
Well, I'll tell you, he's been a go-to guy for them as they've taken this lead, and he keeps coming.
Chicago calls timeout. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
And here's Bledsoe following the 3 from Nikola Mirotic. The screen from Thompson. Bobbed up there for Thompson. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. In the corner, it's Levine. The shot. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Thompson's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
And Thompson becoming so good at getting a shot up at the right angle so it can't be blocked.
Rondo kicks to Levine. Pass to Portis. He dishes it to Levine. Six to shoot. Out left to the wing. Here's Rondo. And the shot no good, a bit short. The Cavaliers leading by 10. Feeds it to James. Love with the screen on Levine. It's deflected. LeBron outside. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. 16 points for LeBron.
Yeah, how about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
Rondo dishes to Levine. Rondo against Bledsoe. Rondo kicks to Levine. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Levine's got 12 points now in the quarter. Here's Bledsoe. 13 points in the game. LeBron, good. LeBron's got 18 points in the game.
Yeah, when LeBron James is fighting his way through contact, he makes it look so easy.
Portis kicks to Mirotic. He feeds it to Levine. Read a screen from past the arc. James with some nice D. The Cavaliers leading by 12. Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession. And here's a look now at the shot chart showing the field goals attempted locations for Levine.
And when you look at this shot chart, you get a good visual of just how often they are settling for something outside. They have to know that this defense wants them to take those kinds of shots, and they would be a lot better off if they recommit to attacking the basket.
Thompson, and Thompson throws it down.
Well, Thompson's athleticism allows him to finish with power.
Now here's Rondo. Mirotic the screen. Rondo passes to Mirotic. Basket is good. The assist from Rondo. Rondo's got his 7th assist in the game. Thompson a screen on Levine. Lets it go with a 3. Cavaliers working now with a fresh shot clock. Rondo against Bledsoe. Love kicks to LeBron. And he lobs it up. to the middle. Reed with the steal. Mirotic against LeBron. And Mirotic kicks to Rondo. Reed a screen. Count that one, and the Cleveland lead has been cut to just 9 on the basket from Rajon Rondo.
If he's one thing, he's efficient in the paint. Rondo really good with the positioning there close to the basket.
And the Cavaliers with possession here. And Bledsoe, here we go, Thompson. Bledsoe kicks to Thompson. Cleveland moving it around. Levine against James. It's tipped. Now here's Rondo. Defense right on him. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. Chicago shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
At the line for the Bulls, 2 shots.
That one is off. Denzel Valentine, he's checked in for Rajon Rondo. A big group substitution here for Cleveland. Hernan Gomez is checked in for Tristan Thompson. Rashawn Holmes comes in for Kevin Love. Baldwin, he's checked in for James. And it's Amon Shumpert in for Eric Bledsoe. Now, here is Hernan Gomez. Inside, the pass to Baldwin. There's the 3. And the call will be against Hernan Gomez. That is his first foul of the game. Bulls trail by 8. Portis, the pass to Mirotic. And the 3 off target.
And this has been an outstanding display on the boards, and it's a big part of why they have a lead in this game, doing the dirty work down low.
Holmes sets a screen to the inside. Tries to snap the cold streak, and Holmes throws it down.
Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display. For Chicago, they've gone 8 of 13 on shot attempts to begin the second half. 3-pointer. The offensive rebound. Reed. Can't connect from short range.
Oh, great effort there. That's how you defend the paint.
Well, that's just stellar interior defense. You can't ask for anything more than that.
Yep, that one goes in there. And now a 12-point Cavalier lead.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Got a piece of it. Blanketed by the D, he fights to the rim for the layup. And the Cavaliers lead by 14. Chicago's got more than a 50% success rate on their 3-pointers since halftime. They're 4 of 7. Valentine kicks to Portis. There's the pick. Clock at 6. Shot off the screen. Here's Reed. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2.
Oh, easy putback. No one got a body on it.
Boy, I'll tell you, Greg, that's just inexcusable. All they had to do was box him out. You learn a lesson the hard way in that instance.
Here's Baldwin. He has 7. Passes to Hernan Gomez. Outside jumper. Now, here is Hernan Gomez. Reed covering. And Mirotic kicks to Valentine, using his post move to get the 2 points. Valentine's got 6 points.
And defensively, just giving up the high percentage look down low.
Not a lot of aggressiveness from the defense right there. You didn't put up enough fight early to keep him from scoring in the post.
Up top, Holmes. He's got 15. To the left wing. Pass to Baldwin. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. He's got 10.
And he can smell blood in the water. Excellent finish.
I'll tell you, you got to admire the energy. This guy really wants to put this one away.
Here's Portis. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. For three, Levine bangs home the trifecta.
Dominating this quarter. He's been absolutely fantastic shooting the ball, and they still trail.
Here's the screen. Shumpert in the corner. Another three for Cleveland.
Boy, and Shumpert looking very comfortable, knocking down shots from beyond the arc, just like he did there.
And Mirotic has it in the corner. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Cavaliers leading by 13. Guarded by Levine. Here's Baldwin. 10 points for him. Holmes passes to Shumpert. To Holmes. Guarded by Levine. Holmes, good. Holmes got 4 points in the quarter.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
16 seconds left in the third. Reed a screen. Valentine with it. Now guarded by Shumpert. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Yeah, still moving a little bit when he set that screen. He'll argue that he was set, but I really didn't think so.
No, I didn't either. I thought his feet were moving. It was close, but he was still sliding in just a bit.
There's a screen. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. We've got more in store for you right after this. Moments ago from the huddle, let's listen in on head coach Fred Hoiberg.
Keep fighting, fellas. All right, one possession at a time. All right, how are we going to do it? Take care of the ball. Make sure we're getting back in transition. A lot of game left. All right, we'll get it going here. We'll get it going.
Fred Hoiberg encouraging his players to live in the moment. Don't worry about the score right now. Just keep plowing ahead.
Yeah, great point. You can't undo what's already been done. Just deal with what you can control, which is the next possession.
And we welcome you back as we get going here in the fourth quarter. The final quarter of play can change everything. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, they've got him on Shumpert. Zizic out there with Baldwin. Then there's J.R. Smith. And it's Rose in at the point. Here's Baldwin. Over in the corner, Rose. A three-pointer, no good.
Yeah, that's a head-scratcher there. I don't know how he could think that's a good shot. That's not who they want out there jacking up threes.
And sticking right with it, gets the foul with the bucket, and he'll go to the line. It's going to be Markkanen shooting. That one on Rose.
At the line.
And Markkanen is showing the aggressiveness you like to see in a guy with his skill set. Somebody who doesn't lack confidence when he shoots the ball.
Now here's Rose. Outside jumper. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Outside Rose. He tries for 3. Cans it from downtown.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triple.
And Turner kicks to Markkanen. Inside. It's tipped. And here's the fast break. Rose leading the way.
Yeah, sprinting end to end, but under control. That's the key.
No, exactly right, Greg. You can't go too fast. He pulled that off in brilliant fashion.
Bulls trail by 17. Valentine dishes to Markkanen. Rose against Turner. 13 feet away. And the Bulls with another miss.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Smith for 3. Felicio with a rebound. Felicio's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And the Bulls making a change here. Rondo's checked in. And Cleveland with a change here too. Eric Bledsoe's checked in for Iman Shumpert. The Cavaliers leading by 17. Pass to Baldwin. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Turner with it, and Rose picks him up defensively. Here's Rondo. Here's Markkanen. And the Bulls with another miss.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Baldwin. Dishes it to Smith. And the pass to Baldwin. Launches a three. Second chance shot. Bledsoe kicks to Rose. And the foul on Eric Bledsoe. That's his first foul. Zach LaVine's checked in for Chicago. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Rondo kicks to Felicio. And the foul on Eric Bledsoe. That's foul number 2 for him. Kicks it to Markkanen. Turner with the screen. On the wing, Turner over LeBron.
Listen, still one of the elite defenders in the game and certainly one of the most versatile. LeBron James doing defensive work. Well, so rewarding for a player to beat everybody to the basketball and convert that second chance bucket.
Here's LeBron after Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. And Rose wide open. He shoots. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Bulls trail by 15. Rondo kicks to Felicio. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. And it's Thompson with the jam.
Well, this is a nice pass. And when healthy, Rose still one of the best floor generals out there.
The Bulls have gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And there's the bucket from Markkanen.
They have been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Bledsoe with it. Thompson sets the pick for LeBron. And the dunk by James.
Guys, you can feel the electricity in the air when LeBron gets the ball. He is grooving right now.
Chicago's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Now Rondo. Outside, LaVine. LaVine sets the screen for Turner. 4 on the shot clock. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
It's interesting to watch how Eric Bledsoe plays the point guard position, right? You think he has played with some great point guards in his career. Teammates with John Wall in college and learned from Chris Paul his first few seasons in the NBA.
You know, Doris, with Bledsoe, you can see his former point guard pairings and how he plays. Wall with his speed and how he approaches the game like CP3.
Well, and Eric Bledsoe is very quick to credit Chris Paul for learning to play the point guard position at an NBA level. Paul could demonstrate certain things, and Bledsoe would follow in his footsteps. You love that kind of mentorship.
So it's the Cavaliers now, after the Bulls pick up 2. And here is LeBron. Love outside. Bledsoe outside. Shoots. But they'll get another chance. Thompson passes to Bledsoe. Rose kicks to LeBron. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Rose has got his 6th assist on the night.
Just a high percentage look for LeBron. I mean, he's so good in the post.
Now here's Rondo. He kicks it to Markkanen. And he got the whistle, so he'll have a 3-point play opportunity.
What a turnaround in the second half. So much more accurate overall.
Of course, it seems like individual All-Star and MVP voting is heavily influenced by how players' teams perform. Is that a good thing?
Well, I will say this, Kevin. I have a vote in some of the postseason awards. And if, in fact, I've got two players at the same position and I need some line of demarcation to separate one from another, a team's win-loss record may influence that. Now, you might say it's unfair, but sometimes the difference between a player making it and not making it is minuscule. I would say this to you, Kevin. I would like to see all-star teams go out to 15 players as opposed to 12. There are 3 teams, first, second, and third, all NBA. Why not have 15 guys on the all-star team?
Excellent idea.
You know, after a first half of poor shooting, he is turning up the heat now.
LeBron outside, down low. Here's Thompson. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
Yeah, there are several ways that Thompson can be a factor on the offensive end, and he is still adding to that arsenal.
Rondo against Bledsoe. Here's Felicio. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. First one falls for him.
At the line for the Bulls, 2 shots.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. The Cavaliers leading by 12. Outside Rose. Thompson, a screen on Turner. Rose dishes to Thompson. LeBron kicks to Love. Stolen by Markkanen. To the middle. Here's Levine. Makes it off the glass. Levine's got 17 points here in the second half.
And after an abysmal first half from the field, the shots now starting to fall.
James, the pass to Bledsoe. And here's Rose outside, and a great assist by Bledsoe as that one goes in. Bledsoe's got 4 assists in the game. On the wing, Turner. Passes it to Felicio. Now here's Levine. Back to Felicio. And count it, and a chance for one more at the free throw line.
And they're showing much more focus here in the second half, more effort as well, and their offense starting to show signs of life.
The Cavaliers leading by 11. Here's James. Right wing. Rondo against Bledsoe. Shot clock at 6. LeBron kicks to Love. Lets the 3 fly. Chicago grabs the miss.
I'll tell you, with the struggle he has had today, he probably won't be their #1 option as they look to close this game out.
Now the feed to Markkanen. Wide open look. Bullseye. Markkanen's got it back down to single digits for the Bulls.
And the shooting mechanics that Markkanen has are just phenomenal. His form, the release point, everything, it looks good every time it leaves his hands.
LeBron dishes to Love. And Felicio is going to pick up the foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Full 24-second shot clock. The screen from Thompson. Love kicks to Bledsoe. Love outside. And at last, they get one to fall. And the Cavaliers lead by 11. Chicago calls timeout. Look at LeBron James. He's really been playing well.
Well, he has got to be the only thing they're discussing in this huddle because the approach they've used on him has been a disaster. Changes need to be made. I don't know if it's a double team, switching matchups, but something's got to be done.
And now let's present our Jordan Player of the Game, LeBron James.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. That has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
Well, to come in here facing a hostile crowd and have a game like he's had, that's what separates the good players from the great players. He gets a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey, thanks, Kevin. Fred Hoiberg was talking with his team during the break. No surprise, he was not happy with the turnovers. He told them, we are giving this one away, guys. We've got to be more careful with the ball, play within the offense, and get good open shots. Kevin?
The Cavaliers leading by 11. It's a pick by Love. LeBron against Levine. Over in the corner, Rose. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. Rose has got 12 points here in the second half.
And as he's tried to preserve his body to play a complete season, Rose has begun to lean more on that outside jumper.
Got a piece of it. Stolen by Thompson. Teams outside. Love kicks to LeBron. Back to Love. There's Rose with the three. Cleveland keeping it alive. Fresh 24. Bulls trail by 14. Markkanen passes to Rondo. Outside, Levine. Thompson comes with the double team. Felicio. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a three-point opportunity.
No good on that one.
At the line for the Bulls, 2 shots.
And the second free throw, good.
Listen, it's only one miss, but it hurts all the same as they try to cut into this lead.
The Cavaliers leading by 13. LeBron kicks to Love. Bledsoe with it. Thompson, a screen on Rondo. Bledsoe dishes to Rose. 5 to shoot. Cleveland moving it around. Lets the three fly. James misses. Well, Chicago has gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for Cleveland.
Looking at both these teams, they're great rebounders, and on any given night, you might not know who would have the advantage on the boards.
They made the most of those extra rebounds as well, Kevin.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And as usual, some excellent work tonight in what was a quality big impact game for LeBron.
I think it would be impossible to overstate the influence he had on this basketball game. He was the centerpiece of what they did on the offensive end and the anchor of their defense. That's as complete a performance as we've seen. He needs to look to try to drive inside and get going. That outside shot is simply not there.
Levine for 3. Good on the triple. Levine's got 32 points.
And guys, you got to ask, where was this effort when it mattered? The game's over now.
Right. Frustrating for sure, Greg. I don't think they'll be able to mount a comeback at this point.
Now Bledsoe. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Here with Eric Bledsoe. Eric, a strong performance tonight. What's been the difference?
We're getting out of transition, trying to get defensive stops. And everybody's just playing their game.
And it showed tonight, Eric. Thanks very much. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David. Great job. Thanks so much. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long, everyone.